Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you guys how to make those custom DIY Disney denim jackets on a budget. I know you guys have seen these all over Disney and they do sell them in some stores, or you can even get them custom made on websites like Etsy. But today I'm going to show you how you guys can actually save a bit of money and kind of customize it to the way that you like it. So obviously you definitely need a denim jacket. If you have one in your closet, that's perfect. And then you can use that. If not, I've actually found both of these denim jackets for me and my son at a nearby thrift shop. So that's a perfect place for you to go ahead and get these denim jackets. So for the patches that I have on these jackets, if you're going on a trip rather soon, this may be a little bit harder for you to do, just based off the fact that these patches do take a long time to arrive, and which is why they're so affordable. But if you have some time, if your Disney trip is not for at least a month or two, you might be able to get this done and have a little Disney gear for your trip. So the two Mickey heads at the top, the Minnie and the Mickey, I did get those off of AliExpress. If you don't know what AliExpress is, you can Google it or look it up on YouTube. It's a very China-based website where you can get things super affordable. I got each of those for actually 35 cents. The camera in the middle came in, I also ordered off of AliExpress, and it came in a bag of different patches, and that was about $1.81, and I got about 10 to 15 different cool patches. The Disney Squad letters I did get from Joann's. They were $1.99 a piece, so that can get a little bit pricey, but Joann's always has great coupons. You can get 60% off. I was able to snag these when they had a 30% off your total purchase coupon. So check on their website as well as Google, and you'll always find a discount for Joann's. The stars around the side of the mini head, I also got at Joann's. Those are about $3.99 a pack, but like I said, I also used a coupon on those. So I definitely want to talk about the mini head that I got in the middle. I did order that off of Etsy. There's a lot of great Etsy shops where you can find great iron-on patches as well as sew-on patches, and you can get them customized like I did for my name there. And I got mine from the person. Her site is SewCraftyQueens, and I will link her specific site down below so you guys can have access to that. The AliExpress links, they do vary once in a while. I'll try to find them. If they're not there, you can kind of just play around and type in different things like Mickey head patches, and you should be able to pull up something. So overall, I've got all of those patches for a good affordable price. Now this jacket that I have here already, this jacket, I had a friend of mine actually sew these patches on, but in a bit, I'm actually going to show you how you can just do it on your own, get with some iron-on patches. So see here, I just have a denim jacket that I got for my son from the thrift shop, and I'm cutting off the sleeves just because I think that the jacket will last longer if you cut the sleeves off. You can definitely leave your sleeves on, but because he is 6 and growing super fast and I want this jacket to last a little bit longer, if I cut the sleeves off, it'll be more likely that he can wear it longer in terms of him growing a little bit. That way the arms don't end up being too short on him. So I'm just cutting those arms off. And then if we end up going to Disney in the colder months, we can easily just layer and put some, like a hoodie underneath or something like that. So you definitely want to just go ahead and cut off their sleeves if you prefer. Like I said, you can leave them on if you'd like, but just cut those off, and then you'll have just the actual vest jacket. And just to mention about the shipping, the Etsy patch actually comes really fast because they use regular USPS shipping or sometimes UPS. But when it comes to AliExpress patches, those can take about 3 weeks to a month to arrive. So make sure you get those pretty early if you plan on doing this. Or you can always just go to a regular patch shop like Joann's, Michael's, and pick some up. Just, be prepared to actually spend that extra bit of money. You probably won't get it as affordable as if you would on AliExpress. So I definitely got the same patch like I got sort of, well, from SewCraftyQueens. I got another patch for my son's jacket. This is what it looks like. I didn't put his name on his. I didn't want to customize it, just solely because, like I said, this is something that he's going to be growing into, and eventually it'll be too small for him. And maybe at that time, you know, I could decide to, you know, hand this jacket off to someone else. And obviously if I put his name on it, it might be a little bit harder to get rid of. So these actual letters that I got, these ones I did not get from Joann. I also got these from AliExpress. They came in a bag with all of the letters, and the bag was about $3. Like I said, this took about a week to arrive. I mean, excuse me, about 3 to 4 weeks to arrive. So it did take a while, but it was a pretty good deal. Like I said, these are all iron-on patches. So what I'm doing here, I'm just kind of laying out my letters and my patches just to kind of see exactly where I want to put them. That crown there was also one of the other patches that came in that bag of the bag that I got for about $2, which I thought would be cute right there. And this is just another set of the Mickey and Minnie heads. So I'm just laying this out to kind of see exactly where I want it to go. There's another original word patch there that I also got in that bag. So you definitely want to lay your letters out, or whatever kind of patches you plan on purchasing, lay them out just to make sure you know where they're going, because obviously once you iron them on, you won't be able to move them after. So you want to get any kind of standard iron. You want to put it on about mid heat. I've got mine on 5. You don't want to put it on steam, or you don't want to make it too hot. If you iron your patch too long or make it too hot, your patch will actually end up burning on the other side, and it won't actually stick. So you just want to go over it maybe just a few times lightly, and then you can check it to make sure it's not sticking up. And if it is, you can go over it again. But like I said, you don't want to run the iron over it too many times, because that'll make it harder to stick. So I'm just laying out the letters again just to make sure this is where I want it, and then I'm going to go ahead and iron it. I finished with the one side, and on my son's jacket I decided to put some patches on the front. So these patches I actually got from Michael's, and they were on sale, so I got them for about $1.90. I want to say it was $1.97 each. So just check out your local Michael's, and sometimes they have really cool patches, and these were originally about $6, so they are pretty pricey trying to buy them individually, but once in a while, like I said, you can snag a good deal or get a good coupon to be able to purchase them. So like I said, all 4 of those I did get from Michael's, and my son really loves Disney's cars as well as Toy Story, so he wanted these patches, so I decided to put them on the front for him. So I'm just going to go ahead and iron these on as well, using the same method that I did before. So the jacket's pretty much done. Later on, I'm going to go ahead and add these pins on there for him. My son loves Disney pin trading, so I plan to add these on right before our trip, and hopefully he can get some more on his next trip upcoming. But yeah, so this is the finished product. Thank you guys for watching so much. Like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Bye.